your emergency?
I'm a Police 000 call taker, so we take calls for the entirety of the state for police emergency and non-emergency calls.
This job is different every single day, probably every 4 minutes something different happens.
Every call, I guess, has an aspect of the unknown, but through your training you're kind of prepared for what's out there.
It can be intense at times. It's a lot more interesting than other jobs. It was quite exciting.
This is a demanding job. We receive 7,000 calls a day. That adds up to 2.5 million people every year that need our help. We're dispatching fire, police, ambulance or SES every 15 seconds.
To excel at this job, I think you really need to be willing to be part of a team.
I think it helps to be able to be a quick thinker and to be confident in your decision.
You need to be willing to learn.
To be a reasonably quick typist, to be able to read a Melways map, to be a good listener.
I'm doing something good in this job. I'm really helping people who need help.
This is definitely my career, I've been here for 6.5 years now. I love the work that we do. And I can see myself being here for a lot longer.
ESTA is a great place to come if you are looking for a career change, which is exactly what I was looking for.
I used to be a telemarketer.
I used to be a milkman.
I used to own a small business.
I used to work for an insurance company.
I used to work in animal protection.
I used to work in a bottle shop.
I used to be a fast food manager.
Did I need a degree to do this job? No.
All training's been in-house and it's been amazing.
Training at ESTA is really good. We have training before you sit with your mentor, so you get a lot of extensive training in order to be able to do your job.
We do a lot of nights, weekends, public holidays.
I could not go back to working 9 to 5.
You try not to let it have a personal effect, but obviously there are certain calls you're going to take that will touch home or reach home for you a little bit more.
People calling up with chest pains, or they've had elderly people that have had falls or a stroke.
There is a lot of support here at ESTA to help if you have a challenging day. We've got specialist services like counselling available. You also work with the same crew every shift, so you've got that group of people that you can talk to, you can chat to, you can laugh with.
Your team leaders, they're there essentially for your welfare. They'll come and check on you if they know it's been a tough call. You've always got someone to bounce off.
If someone's applying to be a call taker, I would definitely encourage them to do it. I think it's a great job, great benefits.
It's definitely a forever job. If you love what you're doing, there's room to grow.
The better that we do our job, the better outcome that is for someone that's had an accident or medical emergency at home.
I definitely feel that what I do makes a difference to somebody out there every day.
Because of something that I did, someone's lived or someone's had a better day, and those days are the really good days for me.